Welcome back to Cloud Master. Today, I will show you how to create an storage account using Terraform. But before that, I will show you how to create a storage account using Azure Portal. So let's see how to create a storage account using Portal first. Storage account. Just type here, click on it. Now, if you have any storage account already created, you will see those accounts here. But in case if you don't have any account, this page will be empty. So let's create a new account. Hit on create. This is the subscription name. In my case, it's free trial. We had created a resource group in our last video, but we had deleted that as well. So let's create a new resource group. Let's say test RG. So now we all know what this resource group is, how does it work, what's the use of it. I have explained in my previous video. A storage account name, let's say test hyphen storage. Okay, hyphen will not work here. Test storage, and all names should be in small letters. As already taken, this name should be unique, so let's uh, give it some numbers. 05 still taken, maybe 005. Yes, it's available. North Europe is region, standard or premium. I'm taking standard for demo purpose. And what type of redundancy you want for this storage account? So I'm taking LRS. And by the way, what all these options are LRS, GRS, ZRS, and GZRS, I will explain in our upcoming videos. But for now, let's take LRS. Next, advanced version, TLS version 1.2. So just click next. We are not going to make any change here. Networking is also fine. Enable public access from all networks. Okay, it's open to public. We can change all those settings after creating the storage account as well. So I'm not making any change here. So because our purpose is to just see how to create a storage account, all these options, what we see here, we will discuss later on when we specifically talk about storage account in our upcoming videos. Next, encryption. Okay, blobs and files only. Tags, I have I discussed tags in my last video. I'm not using any tag here. Now, click on review. So it's running the final validation and it passed. We have not received any error. So validation passed and we can click on create. Now it's creating the storage account. And we can see the status on the right top corner, deployment in progress. It's showing here as well on the page. Deployment is in progress. It didn't take very long since we do not have anything in the storage account. It's empty. Okay, here it is. So it has created the storage account. We can see the status here, deployment succeeded. We can exit out, go to resource. So this is the storage account which we have created, just a storage 0005, and it has been created using Azure portal. So if I again go to storage accounts, click on it, now we can see the one which we have just created, right? So this is how we create the storage account using Azure portal. So let's delete this one because we are going to create a storage account using Terraform. Click, type yes and click on delete. It's deleting now. Yeah, it has been successfully deleted. So now we are on Terraform page for Azure storage account. So let me show you something here. If we if we go to augment reference, so name, resource group name, location, account kind, optional. So we can make all those changes. We have all those references available here in Terraform as well. So like we saw LRS, GRS, RAGRS, so all those options are available here. Account replication type, cross-tenant replication enabled, so all that access tier. So all those options we have available in Terraform as well. So it's a very, very strong tool. So shared access key enabled, uh, public network access like we saw there. I'll show you again when we create a storage account using Terraform. So I'll show you this option again, public network access enabled or disabled. How can we do it on Azure portal? So we will see all that once again. So just wanted to show you all these options available here with Terraform as well. So here it is showing us the command create storage account. The first block is showing how to create a resource group, which we will skip because we already have resource group. So I'm just taking this part only, how to create a storage account. Let's go back to Visual Studio Code and let's remove it. I'll show you why. Okay, now it is, as I told you last time, this is the resource identifier from here till here. Example is the name of the block, not the storage account. And this is the resource type, right? So let's change it. Storage account. The name of the resource, it should be a unique name. So let's say Terraform storage 0007 Azure RM resource group. Fun GRP. Region is North Europe. The counter is standard, and let's take it LRS. Okay. Now let me show you something here. Like we had this command which we deleted, and I used the name of the resource group app-grp. So what is it doing here is it's referencing, this command is referencing this above resource, right? You see, it's referencing this resource. So, and likewise, location is also referencing this location here, this resource and location. So, I will show you as we move forward in our this Terraform series. I will show you how to reference the other resources. Right now, I we are not discussing it because in the beginning I want to keep it simple. And as we move forward with our series, I will show you how to reference the resources, other how to reference the other resources. As we progress in this series, I will show you how to reference the other resources. So, but for now, we are just keeping it simple and using the name instead of referencing a resource. Now let's go back to our Visual Studio code. Let's save it first. Now let's clear the terminal and now let's create this resource. So for that, let's run the Terraform command, plan command. For that, hyphen out main dot tf plan. Okay. Now we have a Terraform file in this directory. So let's run the command again. It will work here. So it ran successfully and it's showing plan 1 to add, 0 to change, and 0 to destroy. Right. And if you like I was going through the previous commands, how I was doing it, if you just press the up and down arrow keys, so you can go to previous commands and you do not need to type that command again. So that's how I was going to the previous command. Now let's run Terraform apply. It's running now and it should be creating resource on Azure portal. Let's type yes. Creating Azure storage account, failure sending request, status original could not be found. Okay. Okay, so we are getting this error because we have mentioned the resource group name app-grp and it's saying it could not find any resource group with this name. So it cannot create this resource, the storage account, because the resource group is not there. So we need to make sure that we create a resource group before we create the storage account. So let's go back and let me show you how to do it. Mm, Just before the storage account, let's create a resource. Azure RM underscore resource underscore block name uh, hyphen grp curly braces is equal to, this is the name of the resource, don't get confused. Location equal to Europe. Get it? And let's run the plan command again. Let me save it first. Okay. Now let's run the Terraform apply command. Yes. Let's see if we have made any mistake there. Resource Azure RM resource group app hyphen grp. Run this command again. And now Terraform apply. It's working now. Okay, apply complete. Resource 1 added, 0 changed, and 0 destroyed. Let's go back to portal. Let's see there if we have any storage account. Let's refresh this page over here. Yes, we have Terraform storage 0007. Let's go to resource group. Let's see if we have app grp. Yes, we do. We have app grp, app hyphen grp. And within this resource group, we have this storage account. So what I wanted to show you, as I said, I will show you when we clear this storage account. Let me show you here. So if you see here, it's enabled for all networks, right? We are not restricting the access. It's open for all network. Anybody can access this storage account. What is private endpoint connection and custom domain? All that we will discuss in our upcoming videos, but this that is out of scope for this one. But I'll discuss in brief, so you have some idea about it. Network routing, Microsoft network routing, or internet routing. So, and what else? Access keys. If you want to give access of this storage account to someone, you can just share this key with that person, or maybe you want some app to access it, so you can generate the keys and you can integrate these keys with the app, and app will have access to this storage account. Shared access signature. So you can set the date of expiry, allowed IP addresses. If you want to allow any specific IP address, you can do it here. Just mention that specific IP address, and that IP will be allowed from the firewall. So that's how it works. And yes, redundancy, last thing I wanted to show you. Like we have, we saw while creating this storage account on Azure portal. So there were multiple options: LRS, GRS, RAGRS, and ZRS. So there are few options not available based on the location, and we have chosen LRS while uh, creating this storage account using Terraform. So LRS is highlighted here. Rest all is fine, and there are many other things which we can discuss, but for now, we are good here. So, uh, I hope you were able to understand how to create a storage account using uh, Azure Portal and Terraform, and what's the difference between these two ways of creating a storage account. So, if you like this video, please hit like and subscribe this channel and click on bell icon so you will receive the notification as soon as I upload my next videos in this series. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Take care.